Hi betting experts, on Thursday the 13th of January we're off to Bangor on Thursday, really testing ground expected at the moment. It's heavy on the chase, soft on the hurdle, bit of an unsettled forecast, hopefully you won't get too much more rain. It can get pretty gruelling at Bangor, it's a front runner's track, particularly on the hurdle course. We start off with our value angle selection in the 2 o'clock, this is the Stella Artois handicap chase. 3 mile, class 4 for 5-year-olds and upwards, just over £4,000 on offer. To the winner, 10 runners, it's pretty competitive. I'm going to stick with John Joe O'Neill's Clondor Promise. Now this 8-year-old took a while to get the hang of things really, but he's thrived since going chasing this winter. He's won his last 2 starts in quite tenacious style at Lingfield over 2 mile 4 on good to soft ground under today's jockey Kevin Brogan. And then following up from £8 higher at Uttoxeter, beating Milsasori with the front 3 11 lengths clear of the rest. If you watch the run back, well, Clondor Promise was tapped at various stages. He was under pressure from halfway, really niggled along, but he picked up really strongly up the straight at Uttoxeter and won going away in the final 100 yards. Milsasori has been disappointing since, but I don't think gave his running, to be truthful, and Clondor Promise is basically an improving stayer. He's gone up £5 for that, but Kevin Brogan is back on board, taking off £3, replacing John Joe Jr. And I think the key here is the step up to 3 miles. Clondor Promise, who is a winning hurdler over that kind of trip, is basically a sluggard, a stayer, and Bangor on testing ground should be ideal for him. As long as he can jump fluently and hold his pitch, he should go really close here to defying a career high mark. For our nap of the day, we go to the 2:30. This is the Mansion Bet, proud to support British racing maiden hurdle, 2 mile 4, class 4, 4-year-olds and upwards. It's cut up, there's only 5 runners. It looks a bit of a match really between Dan Skelton and Ollie Murphy, which is something that's been going on for quite a lot of this season away from the Saturday racing, and I think that Riley is likely to take an awful lot of beating here. Now, he comes from a stable going particularly well at the moment. Dan, they were a little bit quiet over Christmas. He's had 5 winners in the last 14 days. They're chugging along very nicely. This one was a very good second in heavy ground on his bumper debut behind Kintara, albeit beaten 21 lengths, but that winner is very useful. Had a wind operation in the closed season, probably just needed the run at Exeter when finishing second behind Brief Times, shaping nicely under a very patient ride. The winners followed up since and franked the form at higher level. You're going to get a reasonable price today because Riley was a little bit disappointing when turned over by Surrey Quest at Leicester up to this kind of trip last time. But if you watch the ride, I don't think he really settled under Harry. It was a 3-runner, messy race, and Surrey Quest just swept past wide, which was the key, always is at Leicester, and picked him off after last. I wouldn't hold that against Riley. This looks a gilt-edged opportunity to get off the mark over hurdles at the 3rd time of asking. Best of luck on Thursday, betting experts.